Well, anyway,
Show me that power. Yeah, dude.
Hey, how you doing? Bodhi O'Hara. Bodhi O'Hara.
Okay.
I feel really good.
Hey, how you doing? Name's Bodhi.
Preston, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man.
Bodhi O'Hara.
Bodhi O'Hara. All right.
Bodhi.
Nice to meet you. Bodhi. All right.
That's an interesting
cool.
name.
Hello there, everyone. Welcome to New Heights Wrestling. My name is Jeannie Gem. Earlier today, Bodhi was seen introducing himself to most of the New Heights Wrestling roster. Now, with introductions aside, he is going to have to square off against the man that is referring to himself as the Gulf Coast Regulator, LJ. In the past few months, LJ has gained a world of confidence, and he wants to prove that he was the shining force behind the Regulators. Before we can get to the action, first, let's hear from our sponsors, then we will go to Joe and Dave at ringside for this pre-show match.
Here I am at NHW at the Phoenix Springs, and I'm going to show everybody why I am the top regulator. Now, Gutter and Nero, those two little old hags, those two were carrying my weight. They were holding me back. Now, with them gone, it's time for me to shine, and I'm going to take over.
Hey fans, it's the man they call Dave with producer Joe, and you probably know us as the commentary team for New Heights Pro Wrestling, but when we're not doing that, we got a podcast.
That is the Working Fans Podcast, where we talk pro wrestling, comedy, MMA, and so much more.
And tell them about that signature segment.
Oh, you talk about the 531?
You know I am.
That is a homegrown creation that has been our namesake. And if you want to know our namesake, we got Chevy, AJ Strange Brew, as well as the two of us.
And why don't you go to our channel, like, subscribe, show us some love.
Rate, review, all of it.
Do you need graphic design work or an event photographer? JWP Graphics and Photography is the company for you. Work with one of the most gifted and talented graphic designers and event photographers in the state of Florida today. Contact JWP Graphics and Photography today for pricing and information.
Check out the fast-paced action wrestling card game, Go Fight Pow! Create your own intergalactic fight club and play out the results of your own wrestling company, featuring over 100 unique characters and some of wrestling's hottest stars of past and present. The possibilities are endless. Visit gofightpow.fws.store and become a promoter today.
The bases are loaded, and the heaviest hitter in the game, New Heights Wrestling, is at bat as they present Grand Slam on June 10th, 2023 at the Walton County Fairgrounds in Defuniak Springs, Florida. Front row is $15. General admission is $8. Kids 6 to 11, $6. Under 5 are free. You will see all of your favorite New Heights Wrestling stars, as well as an appearance by wrestling legend Scott Armstrong. So don't strike out and get there early. Doors open at 6, bell time is at 7. Welcome back to New Heights Wrestling. We have a big pre-show match for you today as Bodhi O'Hara takes on LJ.
That's right, it's the man they call Dave with producer Joe from the Working Fans Podcast, and we got the pleasure of being your commentary team today. Very excited for this opening match.
I know Dave's all tongue-tied here because Bodhi O'Hara, we saw him at Fright Night making a proper debut here, and LJ, this guy is another case. Interrupting me talking about Bodhi, but it's kind of a case of, did he get fired from the Regulators or did he quit? The answer changes depending on who you ask.
Yeah, it's really interesting because Bodhi coming in here real respectful, trying to, be polite, do things the right way, and then we got LJ who's become completely disrespectful and got this big head all of a sudden.
Yes, Bodhi introducing himself to all the wrestlers in the locker room, even coming up to us and introducing himself, which was a nice touch because when you call these guys matches in the ring, it helps to know a little bit about them.
Absolutely.
I mean, the less we know about LJ, the better.
No, but it also shows like his work ethic, though, and his passion for this. He wants to do things the right way. He wants to build relationships with people, and you gotta respect him.
Yes, LJ has gotten a big head since trying to prove himself as his own man during Fright Nights. He did get some wins. He got that Anytime Anywhere championship. And here is the man, Bodhi O'Hara.
Bodhi's a good guy. I kind of wonder, it's interesting. He's going to have a size advantage here. He could probably use that, use some power. But maybe with the newfound attitude of LJ, Bodhi might have to be a little more careful,
Yes, the Walton County Fairgrounds packed here in Defuniak Springs, Florida. This is why you want to get to the shows early, because you're going to get to see some great new talent like Bodhi O'Hara take on LJ. This is a match. This card is so stacked. I can't believe this got pushed to the pre-show.
Yeah. Great for the fans in attendance, though. Get to see this live action. Great start. Way to really kick off the show. Two hungry young guys here, too. LJ has an attitude, but we know he's hungry. He wants that respect.
Yes, you saw him almost growing too big for the Gulf Coast regulators in his eyes. They looked at him. They were impressed by what they saw at Fright Nights, but it's almost like they created a monster. Now he is ready to fight just as hard as the Gulf Coast regulators ever are. And he wants to make his point by ruining Bodhi O'Hara's night here.
Yeah, we shall see.
The one man who refused to shake Bodhi's hand in the locker room, I might add.
Well, it's one thing. If you had a regular 9-to-5 job, right? You're working in the back, someone doesn't shake your hand, you might just have to deal with it. Here, you can punch that guy in the mouth.
And the bell rung, big lockup here.
Oh, there's that power we were talking about.
Bodhi tossing him back. LJ respecting the power, but ready to just lock horns again. He got that fighting spirit from the regulators, and we're seeing it on full display.
He might be missing the regulators as backup right now, though.
Yeah, you can knock him down, but you cannot knock him out, LJ says.
Oh, there we go. See, there's that new nasty attitude. Finger to the eye. Immediately goes for that leg.
Neutralizing that size.
Yeah. That's going to try to work the arm now that he has him down a bit.
Big wrist lock, punishing that elbow.
Oh, vicious. Trying to knock an elbow out right there. Look at this. Bodhi trying to, oh yeah, look at Bodhi changing the wrist control here. Now he's got LJ's arm.
Yeah, Bodhi made such a good impression at the Fright Nights to the matchmakers. They brought him back, and he is trying to earn a spot on the New Heights Wrestling roster.
I see LJ with a handful of hair there to get the advantage. The referee warning him, to maybe break that.
No! Bodhi just about had the reversal there, and LJ pulling the hair, getting him down, now stomping his chest.
LJ continue to put him on there. Put it on him, kicking the leg. Really bad spot right now.
This new attitude is really benefiting LJ. We can see it setting him apart, but it's setting him so far apart that the fans have turned away from him. They don't enjoy the fighting spirit as much anymore.
No, and you know what? He seems to not really want anything to do with the fans now.
Yeah, Bodhi over there on the ropes, and LJ sitting on it for every bit of those 5 seconds.
Oh, absolutely. Seen that. Oh, look at that. Look at the arrogance here.
Disrespectful slaps here.
Yeah, that could be a mistake.
Bodhi struggling to get to his feet. Jawbreaker.
Yeah, Bodhi firing up here.
LJ getting to his feet on instinct. Fired to the opposite corner.
Oh,
misses the
nobody
splash.
there.
LJ back to that leg.
I think that might have been a little inexperienced there.
Yeah, he had that enthusiasm. He thought he had LJ done, and he gave it his all. Oh, 2.5.
Wow, look at the heart, though. Getting that shoulder up.
And look at this. Oh, LJ pulling him up by his hair. You could not be more disrespectful as an opponent. People still filing into their seats here. Imagine walking through the door and seeing this wild match in the ring. Big sidewalk slam.
Hooks the leg.
2. Oh, 2.5.
LJ kicks out.
This is why you gotta show up early to these events. Bodhi with that side headlock there.
Yeah, almost like a bulldog choke.
Yeah. LJ struggling to his feet though. Up to 2 feet now. Elbows to the midsection. Backing Bodhi up. Creating that separation that he needs.
LJ's laying in those chops.
Big chop. Is he going for another one?
This is gonna try to snap him over.
Rolls him out there, attacking that back. Shots to the shoulders now.
Now here's Bodhi firing up.
Oh, picking him up.
Big slam.
Big slam. Going for the pin.
Yeah.
1, 2. Oh, 2.5.
Oh, look at this. Maybe an anaconda vice here. Out of nowhere.
I like that Bodhi is going right for the attack after he saw he didn't get. Oh.
LJ kind of got the referee distracted there, and he raked the eyes of Bodhi, kicks that leg, and it scoops him up. Oh, look at the
1.
tights.
Oh, he's got the tights. 2. Oh, that was 3.
Wow. He hit it from the referee, too. Wow.
LJ stole a win there.
Highway robbery.
LJ feeling real good about himself, smiling as he's leaving.
Give me a break.
The crowd is not smiling, but if you want to smile, check out New Heights Wrestling on Facebook and YouTube. Just search New Heights Wrestling or use the hashtag NHWPro.
Thank you.